Hi friends, welcome to my video. Today I will show you how to make nice chamna or pomfret or paplet. Fill them up with nice green chutney. For the chutney, what I have done is I have taken about 8 leaves of mince. I have taken a nice teaspoon of cumin or jeera. Then I have taken 4 green chilies. So over here I have taken about 8 curry pattas, 4 eating spoon full of chopped coriander. Along with that, I have taken desiccated coconut or Cumin. You can use fresh coconut. If you have, grate it and use it. This coconut is 3 tablespoons, which will be enough for the chutney for this stew. And whatever chutney is left, we shall leave it inside the fridge so that we can use it for making chutney na patties or chutney and cheese sandwich. Because this is that typical Parsi green chutney what we'll be making. And of course, we'll be adding 1 teaspoonful of garlic paste. First, we shall be putting the cumin seeds or jeera into the grinder, and we'll be making it into a nice powder. After this, we add the mince inside, we add the curry patta inside, we add the green chilies inside, then we add the garlic, then we add the chopped coriander. We shall grind it into a very nice paste. We'll have to add a little coconut, and while we are adding the coconut, salt, sugar and lime, we shall add some water to it, but very little. So first we add the coconut, sugar we take about 4 teaspoons. We add a little salt to taste in the chutney, as well as we'll be adding little salt to the fish. You got to use about half a lemon juice into this. I'm using the citric acid which I have to give it a nice sour taste. We add a little water, say about 2 to 3 teaspoons, not more. If more required, you can always add, because we don't want our chutney to be very thin. And grind it into a nice paste. The chutney should be not very thin, not very thick. This is perfect. We taste the chutney for the spiciness, for the sugar, for the salt. Perfect. If you like it more sweet, which I won't prefer for my chamnas or pomfrets, you can go ahead and add a little more sugar. This is the chutney that we have. Now I'll show you what I do with the chamna. After cleaning the whole chamna properly, removing the fins or the chewy and the eyes, well, you open it, clean it, and where the cleaned part is, you put in your knife and you cut it a little from inside, in order, like as if you are filleting the fish, in order to fill it up with nice green chutney. Take 1 teaspoon of haldi, so half and half for both the chamnas, for both the sides, and 1 chili, but take chili a little less because your green chutney is also nice and spicy. So if you like something very spicy, go ahead, take little more. But this should be according to your taste. Then to this we add a little salt. And to rub both this on both the sides, just a couple of drops of oil is enough to make the whole masala into a nice sort of a paste. Apply this over and then take the chamna and rub it on the other side so that this masala comes on this side also. And you do the similar thing with this masala to come on this side. So you just rub it nicely. What we do is we take a nice spoonful, open the pomfret or the paplet or chamna nicely and fill up the chutney. Now, after filling this up nicely, see that it flattens like that and the chutney remains inside. This remaining chutney, we put it in the fridge. We shall fry it in a non-stick or in a tawa, whatever you prefer. I prefer to do it in a non-stick. Don't use too much of oil also. This much oil is about half a cup, measuring cup. That is good enough. And then we heat it up on full flame. Now remember one thing, that you better wait till the oil becomes nice and hot. If you put the chamnas in the cold oil and then the oil becomes hot, you will find that the skin, while turning the chamnas, will stick to the bottom. No matter whether it's non-stick or normal one. So wait till the oil heats up and only then put it in to fry. Now that the oil is hot, very carefully we pick up the chamna so that the chutney doesn't come out, and holding it from one side, just put it into the hot oil. Same thing we do with the next chamna, but now we put the head the other side. So there is enough of space in the frying pan for the chamna to fry. Okay, after putting the chamnas inside, we shake the chamnas a little. Like this. And leave it in for a little while, covering the lid. See to it that there is no water in the lid. And leave it for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we'll remove the lid and turn the chamna. Now about 5 minutes, we remove the lid. And you can see the chamna is being nicely fried from the other side. So very lightly with help of 2 spoons, we turn it upside down. Similarly, we shall do the same thing with this chamna. Always go from the tail inside, hold the head, and when you are in with the help of the second one, turn it over. On the second side when you do it, bring the temperature to half. And again, put the lid on the top and let it cook for another 5 to 7 minutes. After 5 minutes, remove the lid and we turn the chamna once again, the second time, to see if the chamna is nicely fried on the other side also. And you see, because of the lid, the chamna is cooked, but the wetness is inside. So now, when we turn, after that, we shall not put the lid on it, because the chamna has already been cooked. We shall just fry it nice and dry. And you can see the chutney inside. The chutney is still nice and wet. So the water content what we took was the right percent. Now you can see how nicely the chamna or the pomfret is fried. It has a nice color on it, and the skin is neither damaged on this side or the other side. This is the time when we switch off. This is the end product. Please go ahead and make it, and you also have it with any kathor for that matter, with some nice dal, some chora, some masoor, or even for that matter along with some nice vegetable and rotis. I'm sure you would enjoy it. So do try it out. Well, friends, till the next time that we meet again, bye bye, au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen.